All right, guys. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I know this is kind of a crazy time for the team call, but just with my schedule, this is kind of what I have to do. And our team calls are the first Sunday of every single month, unless for some reason I can't make that, and then I would move it to Monday. But this is when we'll be doing it. So just a few announcements. To Be Mindset is on sale, $20 off this month. So you really should go back to anybody you talked to in May when it first came out and tell them it's on sale again. I would love to chat with you again about it if you want to connect about it. Graham, put that away. Lift 4 is still on sale, $10 with the challenge pack this month, so take advantage of that. I will have a Lift 4 group starting next week. I have a new just 4-week accountability group starting on Monday. So if you want to be a part of any of those or you want to invite any clients to those, please let me know and we'll get you set up. So those are some of the announcements. Also some quick shout outs. A lot of you guys got on the board last month with Success Club points, so that is awesome. Way to go. This month we already have myself on the board, Nikki is on the board, and added a new coach, and Cassie is on the board. So awesome, you guys. Way to keep pushing forward with your business. So I wanted to talk to you today about how to share yourself on social media. And there are multiple social media platforms that you can use. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you could be on LinkedIn. There are lots of different things that you can do with social media. And you just need to find the right platform for you. I really say that you need to get good at one platform before trying to take on others. So I have a Facebook personal page, I have a like page, and I have an Instagram page. I'm a lot weaker on Instagram, and now my phone is really giving me a hard time with Instagram. Graham, no more. Put it down. Close that. Sorry. And so I'm stronger on Facebook. The other thing is, I know a lot of you guys think, and I know you think this because I have a Facebook like page, that you need to immediately get a like page. And that's not really true. Facebook right now is making like pages really hard to be seen without spending money in advertising. And I don't suggest that you just waste your money in advertising unless you've done a few courses or unless you're really watching YouTube videos and really seeing how to maximize your advertising in your life. Graham Wenzel. Thank you. Sorry, he's being getting in drawers. So don't feel like you need to use your like page. And I know some of you are like, well, but I don't want to just spam my business all over my personal page and annoy my family and friends. You shouldn't be spamming your business all over your personal page. You shouldn't be annoying people. So that's why we're going to talk about this. So first and foremost, you need to remember that you are a Beachbody coach, but Beachbody is not who you are. So I really don't want you sharing the different stock photos that Beachbody gives us to promote and share. You know, the different things that are labeled with products or labeled with Beachbody or different things like that. You really don't need to share those kinds of things, because what people are looking for and why they are joining you is because you are part of that journey. So you need to share you. Anybody can go to beachbody.com and get signed up. And in fact, that's why when you are an Emerald coach and you hit Success Club, that's why you get free customers, because those people don't have anyone in their life. They have just gone to beachbody.com and gotten signed up. So how do you share you without being salesy? First and foremost, you need to be consistent, and you need to pick what that consistency looks like for you as far as sharing your journey. So you could be sharing your sweaty selfie every day. You could be sharing your Shakeology. You could be sharing a meal. But however you do it, you just want to make that a natural part of your day. So I have been trying to be very consistent in sharing my Lift 4. I haven't been good about it this past week because my life got crazy, but the way that you want to do it is make sure that you are just sharing you in a very consistent fashion and sharing you in a way that people are able to follow along and see your journey. And you don't have to necessarily say like, oh, I'm doing Lift 4 or this is my Shakeology. Just share like, today I showed up and I did my 30-minute shoulder workout or whatever that may be, or I did yoga today. Or if you're sharing your healthy meal, share that meal that's a tough time for you. Sorry guys. share that meal that's a tough time for you and maybe how you're being very consistent with it. The other part of sharing yourself on social media is that you need to be sharing yourself in a very real and authentic way. So we're not always perfect every day. Even if you are killing a program, you still may have times where you are struggling as far as temptation, or you're struggling with time management. Even if you come over those things and you are just consistent every single day with your program, you want to share how you overcame the temptation, or how you got it done in your time in the day, or what you moved around, or how you reached out to your accountability group to make sure that you were staying on track. You need to share all of those things so that people can see you're a real person with real problems, that you have real tools also to overcome that. So sharing yourself doesn't mean you just share the highlight reel and you only share on the weeks that you lost a pound, or you only share on the days that you felt like you really, really crushed your workout. You share every single day consistently so that people can watch you and follow your journey. A lot of times too, with sharing yourself on social media, people want to watch and see that you're going to be around for a while before they decide to jump in with you, or they want to watch and see what exactly do you have to offer. Some of the other things with sharing on social media is share victories from your groups. And this is something that I definitely need to work on. And I think actually Instagram stories is a really great place to share these kinds of things. But weekly, ask your group, what victories did you have? Or ask how people are progressing and share those different things. You can, if you're using a Facebook group, you can of course copy and paste from there, or you can screenshot it, or if you're using the My Challenge Tracker app, you can copy and paste from there, or screenshot it from there too. And you can block out people's names. You don't necessarily have to share names, but if you are going to share names, just make sure you're asking them and saying, hey, can I share this, that you are doing so well? And that is especially important when you are just starting out, or when you don't feel like you have a huge transformation yet. Share all of the other victories that come with it. And also remember that people aren't always getting started on a fitness journey for weight loss. So if you're only sharing weight loss victories, somebody else that just needs more energy in their life, or needs to get a better check of their nutrition, or just needs something new as far as working out, they think you are not going to be able to help them if you only focus on the weight loss aspect of things. So that is part of sharing yourself there. The other thing that you want to do with sharing yourself on social media is remember that you're not just health and fitness. You are much more than that. So you need to share your real life, the things that interest you, and ask yourself, how can you add value every single day? So lately I've been trying to really focus on tips and things that I do in my house as far as being very, very busy, and sharing those things, because I know a lot of my audience is busy moms that are watching and wondering how I always get this done. And it's not always perfect, but there are definitely things that I implement and do in my life. So you need to think about who you are speaking to. And you're speaking to you right now, whatever stage you're in, whether you are managing school, or you are single and trying to manage life, or you are married or going to get married and don't have kids, or you're married and have kids, or you're single momming it, or you have shift work as a job, or you don't work at all, or you're looking for a new job. You just need to speak to you and how you need to get this done. And for a long time, it was very much thought of that you need to speak to your ideal customer and who that may be, but that's not necessarily true anymore, I don't think. I really think that you just need to focus on where you are at in life and what you would be saying to yourself, and the kind of tips and things that you would find helpful, or that you would be talking to your best friend about, or your sister, or your mom, or your dad, or whoever that may be. And you need to share those kinds of things. And share something of value every single day. Have people have a reason to want to come back to your page, or to check out what you're doing every single day. And I know there's a lot of people even that share a motivational quote. That share a motivational quote every day, and they have people that come check their page every single morning to see what their motivational quote is, or what song got them through their workout that day, or whatever it may be. So be consistent in what you want to share and have it be a big part of, if it speaks to you or adds value to your day, then that's what you need to share. Okay, girl. And get up. There you go. And then share your interests too. Share your real life. Show that you're a real person. Share the things that made you laugh in the day, or just share a part of your family or a part of your life or whatever else you did that day. Share that too. There's a lot of debate about how often you should post on social media. I have seen things from one really good post a day, 3 posts a day, to it doesn't matter, just post as much as you want in a day, whatever is on your mind. You do need to post daily, because if you don't post daily or you don't have something consistent that people are seeing or interacting on, you will fall out of people's news feeds. The other thing with sharing yourself is ask an engagement in your post. So ask a question, or say something like, comment below if this is you too, things like that, because the more that people are interacting on your post, the higher it pushes your post, and the more it keeps you relevant in people's news feeds. So you do want to have those kinds of things on there. And oh yes, so posting, be consistent with it daily. Do it as much as you feel comfortable. There are definitely days with my schedule now that I only get 1, maybe 2 posts in a day. Going live is going to push you a lot more into people's feeds also. And if you're not comfortable going live, then you need to start practicing. Go live in the team page. Go live in your accountability groups that you do. This is a great opportunity that if you want to practice those things, run in one of the accountability groups with me. I am more than willing to share posting with you and have you practice going live in the group and sharing information and sharing things with value. People too, especially with going live, a lot of people are looking for nutrition help, and a lot of people are looking for meal prep tips, or how to make things taste better, or how to make it healthier, or what exactly do you eat every day. Talk about those different things and make it engaging and an opportunity for people to watch. Now, with live videos, you definitely don't want to go over 10 minutes. A lot of times people will not watch your video if you're over 10 minutes. And I really think 3 to 5 minutes, the better and faster that you can do a live video, the more likely that people are going to watch it. So keep those kinds of things in mind. But basically, with sharing yourself on social media, you want it to be real, you want it to be you want it to be in your voice, you don't want to be using stock photos. Get some apps that you like. I think I shared just a few weeks ago about some different apps that you can use. If not, I will again. But some of the apps that I consistently use are Video Shop for videos. I use Snapseed, Snapseed for photos a lot. I use Photofy, Photofy, for collages and text on things. A new one that I just, oh no, that's for Instagram. If you want to do a collage on Instagram, Planoly, Planoly, Planoly is a good one for Instagram collages, and that's the one that Instagram will recommend you download. I know a lot of people like WordSwag. I can't even use WordSwag because I have an Android. There's a variety of apps that you can use. Research, do some good things. I'll try to, if I haven't shared the picture of some good apps, I'll make sure to do that in our group. But I just feel like if you have 1 to 2 that you're really comfortable with and that you can play around with and consistently use, then use that. You don't need 47 apps on your phone, and you don't need to take a picture from here to here to there. And that's something else is pictures, you want them to be clear and good lighting, but I personally don't think you need to have perfect photos unless that's something that you would respond to. So remember, you are attracting you and you're attracting your people. So if you know that you would swipe on by, if you saw my sweaty selfie in just maybe good lighting, but nothing else perfect about it, versus you would like someone that has like a magazine layout type picture frame, then look for that. So, social media, just to recap, be real, be you. Not just perfection. You want to share all the ups and downs and how you overcome it. You want to share when you fall off and what you did to get back on, or just in general, what's hard for you and how you get through it every single day. Remember, people are attracted to the real you, not the perfection that that they see in magazines. Share consistently. Share some aspect of your journey that you want to consistently focus on every single day, but then the rest of it can be more random and more lifestyle and more just a part of your personality and things that you enjoy. So be consistent with one part of your fitness journey. So if you're going to share your sweaty selfie every single day, then that's fine. You can also share other things in your journey. But pick the one thing that you want to consistently show every single day and have people show up for to see how you're progressing on. And be really good on one platform. Be consistent with that before you're jumping to other things. So I hope you guys found this helpful. I will be uploading this into the team page so that you can watch it later. And otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great Sunday.